flooded the neighborhood. You see, this guy who I had robbed in this, while he was trying to buy drugs, called the police on me, and they were looking for me. At the time, my perspective was that this is the worst thing that possibly could have happened. Looking back, I know that to be divine intervention. You see, God uses what God has available, and that's exactly what he was doing in that moment. I hid in this closet. I sat there all night long in this closet, in this trap house, and I waited for that door to come off the hinges. I thought they were going to find me in there. And I'll tell you, I saw a saying that I fell in love with that said, "There's no atheists in the foxhole." And I'll tell you, that's true. I know that from experience to be true. And I said, "God, I need help. I need help. I can't do this anymore." You see, the interesting thing about that moment was that I couldn't picture myself going on using drugs for another day. I wanted to tap out. I wanted to be done so bad. And I also couldn't imagine myself being sober and living a life that made sense, being what we would call on the street a civilian. Couldn't even imagine that being my life, not for one bit. And the next morning, I took off. I called my mom, who, since I was 12 years old, had a very rocky relationship with. Spent a lot of time not speaking to each other. And I said, I'm in trouble and I need you to come get me. And I took off out of that city that morning and I went to my mom's house and I laid on her couch as the withdrawals from heroin started to kick in, and I was coming off of every other drug you can think of and alcohol, and I started to get sick as a dog. And I said, no matter what, I'm not using again. I can't go back. And I started, the one thing that really changed when I look back, and it seemed insignificant, but I think it was probably the most significant thing possible, was that I started to pray. You know why I prayed? Not because I'm a religious man, not because I'm a spiritual man, a holy man, not because any of that, because I was desperate.